Loneliness and bullying behavior among grade 9 students in Sagayan National High School, Division of Davao del Norte, Sagayan National High School. From Region 11, I am Jesse Casal Reformado, introducing my research.
Introduction. Children all throughout the world face different forms of bullying on a daily basis. According to the UN, 1 in 3 children worldwide are bullied at least once a month. Over 50% of teenagers worldwide have encountered some kind of violence at school, and 10% have been the victims of cyberbullying. Both victims and perpetrators of bullying experience long-term emotional and physical problems as a result of bullying. As a result, we must closely monitor our children's behavior and mental well-being. They go over what bullying is, how to handle it, and where to locate the best pediatric doctors in the Westchester and Porches counties for your child. In Asia, this study compares and contrasts 5 types of bullying in middle school across 10 Asia-Pacific countries. In order to achieve this, the study looks at the importance of students' gender and backgrounds in relation to bullying, how bullying victims interact with the relevant attitude towards schools, teachers, and soulmates, and how bullying experience relate to the difficulties, prevalence, and academic achievement of that country, as well as the general improvement of the situation in the Asia-Pacific region. The findings provide a helpful point of reference for understanding student conduct and ethics training, school counseling, and the support system, as well as for cross-cultural education comparison. National. This study examined the nature and extent of bullying among high school students in the Philippines, city of Baguio, Always 1994. This study is founded in the nation of Ways, 1973, who started that loneliness is a social connection that leads to the less than optimal level of successful social contact. Ways 1973 also added that people are at risk of loneliness when they are physically separated from friends and family. As a result, it can be shown that the lack of physical contact can affect a person's entire social network. As a pack-related issue, social media can make someone feel lonely, unhappy, and less gregarious and open. Kipos et al. 2013. And last is local. A survey conducted in the Philippines by ANCO and Park 2013 found that 2 Filipino pupils have experienced bullying or kidnapping. Additionally, Filipino students provided records of a range of bullying situations, including being forced to pay tuition they did not want to, being verbally and physically attacked, and being included from events by others. Furthermore, according to Galabo 2019, the Davao City Health Department stated that school bullying is a concern because it occurs almost all of Davao City schools. Our research objective is to describe the title loneliness in terms of alone, desolate, lone, sole, and solitary. Another is to describe the bullying behavior in terms of physical, cyberbullying, and verbal. And another is to determine the loneliness and bullying behavior in Sagayan National High School. And last, it often leads to you becoming significantly lonely and socially isolated. Our hypothesis: 1 is bullying victimization and social bullying are mediated loneliness. 2. These results show that among adolescents and grade 9 students at Sagayan National High School, bullying, victimization, and loneliness both considerably raise suicide behavior. Our theoretical framework. The independent variable of this study is based on loneliness theory. Hornsey et al. 2015. Our dependent variable of this study is based on Wang et al. 2015, and the relationship between loneliness and bullying behavior is based on Cacioppo et al. 2010, the loneliness and bullying behavior theory as the framework for analyzing the relationship of 2 variables. Our research design is quantitative, non-experimental, descriptive correlation design. Our research locale. This was carried out in Davao del Norte, Asuncion District. It has 59,323 people living there. According to the 2016 census in the land area is 97.39 km 2. There are 20 barangays in the municipality. Population in sample, grade 9 students from Sagayan National High School with a total of 268 respondents. A statistical tool that are used is first is mean, to evaluate the loneliness and bullying behavior level. Second is person R, to uncertain how loneliness and bullying behavior and engagement are related. And last is regressions analysis. It is used to determine aspects of bullying behavior that has a major impact of loneliness.
So here's the result in our survey in loneliness. So it's all moderate, but there's a higher one, which is the experiencing loneliness as a negative feeling, 3.39, followed by experiencing loneliness as a temporary forced phenomenon, 3.35. Then denial of the experience of loneliness, 3.34, and loneliness as a result of fear of taking responsibility for others, 3.34. Then spiritual loneliness as a lack of support and understanding, 3.29, and last is physical loneliness as a due to the one's own attractiveness, 3.15, and all is the grand mean is moderate, 3.30. So for our table 2, which is the dependent variable, the higher is 3.13, defender, it's moderate, followed by victim, 2.94, moderate, followed by 2.85, outsider, moderate again, and then 2.56, assistant, it's low, then last is 2.49, bully, it's low, and the grand mean is moderate, 3.39. So here is our table 3. So table 3 shows the strong relationship between loneliness and bullying behavior. And last is our table 4. So table 4, here are indicators, p-value, and decision. So this all is rejected based on p-value. Summary of findings. Based on the data gathered, the following findings were presented. First is the level of loneliness among grade 9 students in Sagayan National High School has an overall mean of 3.30 with a descriptive equivalent of moderate. Second is the level of bullying behavior among grade 9 students in Sagayan National High School has an overall mean of 2.80 with a descriptive equivalent of moderate. Third is there is a statistically significant relationship between loneliness and bullying behavior of grade 9 students, as indicated by a probability value of 0.00, leading to the acceptance of the null hypothesis. And fourth, in statistical terms, there is significant evidence to reject the idea that the loneliness of grade 9 student is impacted by bullying behavior, as the calculated probability value of 0.00 is lower than the level of significance of 0.05. In our conclusion, based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions are made. 1. The level of loneliness is moderately evident. 2. The level of bullying behavior is moderately evident. 3 is there is a significant relationship between loneliness and bullying behavior. And last is loneliness is significant in predicting the bullying behavior of grade 9 students. Our recommendation. 1. Fostering a culture of inclusivity and kindness. Start with hello. Encourage students to make an effort to connect with others, even if it's just a simple greetings. Second, promote empathy and understanding. Teach students about the impact of their words and action, and encourage them to be mindful of other feelings. And highlight positive behaviors. Recognize and reward acts of kindness, compassion, and inclusivity. Number 2, empowering students to stand up to bullying. First, teach bystander interventions. Equip students with strategies for safely intervening when they witness bullying, such as picking up, seeking help from an adult, or offering support to the victim. Second, encouraging reporting. Create a safe and confidential system for students to report bullying without fear and of retaliation. Last, promote peer support. Encourage students to support each other and create a sense of community. And last for our recommendation is number 3, providing support and resources. Offer mental health surveys. Ensure access to mental health professionals who can provide individual and group therapy, counseling, and support. For students struggling with loneliness, bullying, and other mental health concerns. Second, develop social skill program. Provide opportunities for students to develop social skills, communication skills, and conflict resolution strategies. And last, create inclusive school activities. Organize events and activities that promote social interactions and a sense of belonging for all students. And thank you. If you have a question, just comment down and I'm happy to answer it.